Welcome to FX Holic Show, Episode 4, Heaven. King Midas thought that all that mattered was gold, the material dimension of wealth. But true wealth is multidimensional, and money, gold, is only one of its dimensions. True wealth means having the money that can offer to you and those you love a nice lifestyle and the free time to grow as a person through self-exploration, fulfilling relationships, creative activities, enriching experiences, and expand beyond individuality boundaries, having a positive impact in other people's lives. Happiness is an inner state of being and wealth's currency. Its value gets multiplied when spread. The good news are you are born happy and wealthy too. Happiness has been planted in your heart like an acorn. It represents your true wealth creating potential, your talents, your charisma, everything that makes you so special and unique. All the reasons your heart should sing for, and all the reasons you should be grateful for. You can't create wealth and expand as a person unless you acknowledge the power of the acorn inside you, unless you feel happy for being alive. The acorn of happiness can be ignored or cultivated. The choice is yours. Ignoring it is easy. You waste all your life living the life of a vegetable, being a mediocrity, a follower, an observer of other people's lives, creating somebody else's wealth. You waste all your time, the time necessary for your acorn's cultivation, to cultivating other people's acorns. You take no responsibility for your life. You are a victim of circumstances and people. The whole world is part of the conspiracy against you. You believe that you are so insignificant that even a grain of sand is more valuable than you. As for the acorn inside your heart, well, some bad joker placed this useless seed there instead of giving you an oak tree. Choosing to cultivate your acorn means you'll be dedicated to its proper and consistent care. Acorn must grow in the fertile soil of your mind. It must be watered and exposed to the sunlight of your ideas and positive thoughts. You must grow the habit of cultivating it every single day for months and years. You must feel responsible for your life, your acorn, state of happiness, and the oak tree it's meant to be. The oak of your wealth, a multidimensional wealth with strong roots and a magnificent presence that graces with its shadow the lives of many other people. The oak will not appear overnight. For a long period of time you'll see nothing on the surface of the soil, and you must keep watering and caring for your tree. Most of us, when looking at an oak tree, forget about the acorn it came from. We also forget that this magnificent tree we see in front of us took years to grow, and its early time of existence was so humble and invisible it seemed totally insignificant. We are blind to the fact that acorn turned into an oak through a long process that didn't happen overnight. If we reverse engineer this evolutionary process, we'll find a lot of commonalities with the success processes of everything in life. Little tiny disciplines done every day for weeks, months, years, transform acorns into oaks. Making the picture of your oak tree more specific is what will motivate you to keep cultivating it, especially at the early beginnings of insignificant results and seemingly non-existent progress. What being extremely wealthy feels like? How will one day of your future wealthy life be spent? Your daily habits? Your relationships? What will make your future wealthy self laugh? What will be your goals, your priorities? Will your heart sing while living the life of your dreams? When I was 5 years old, a Byzantine hagiography inside a small chapel in the heart of my favorite park, where I was playing almost every day, kept triggering my curiosity, filling my little heart with fear of the unknown. It was representing hell, a terrible, ugly place full of naked bodies of people suffering and being tortured. In terms of spirituality, I find there may be another kind of hell too, non-physical, in the form of a totally empty white space, an endless nothingness, and it can be at least as torturing as the one depicted in that hagiography. Imagine that you have $1 billion sitting in your bank account. I want you to close your eyes and imagine doing 3 things with your money that would make you extremely happy, on the condition no other people would be involved in any way. Write on a sheet of paper these 3 things your billion will do for you, making you extremely happy. If you are like me, you haven't found a single thing money can do for you, making you extremely happy without other people involved, let alone 3. And that's because life is made to be shared with people we love and care for. All material things we want are covering either basic needs of us and people we love, or are related to our secondary needs to attract, to impress, to stand out. And that's because us humans are the measure of all things, as the ancient Greek philosopher Protagoras said. Money is a tool linked to the material aspect of the wealth we are building, but it draws its value from the other forms of wealth, appearing as value we offer to other people. The more value we bring to other people's lives, the more comes back to us. Knowing that giving value to the world makes your life wealthier and meaningful, it is of essential importance to visualize your heaven, the realization of your dreams, your oak tree. Why? Because to get there, you must set a plan of daily little disciplines, turning them into habits. One of them will be related to forex trading, but that should be a small part of your day, not your whole day. Now take a white sheet of paper and describe the 24 hours of your day in heaven the way it should be down here on earth.